I think it's fair to say that the daily life of an artist is not usually all that dangerous. Yes, there's always the risk of a bad review or creative block. But when it comes to physical danger, they're generally fairly safe. Well, think again, because take a look at this. Bournemouth artist Jonathan Truss wanted to sketch great white sharks in their natural environment. So he was lowered into the sea off South Africa to do just that. One of the resulting paintings is being shown off in London from today. And a little earlier, Jonathan came into the studio here with some of his wildlife work, and I asked him why he was willing to take his art to the extreme.
I recommend everybody to jump in that cage and experience it, because it's just so exciting. If you're going to paint wildlife, you've really got to go and see your animal, really, to do it properly.
Well, I mean, are you a diver and were you scared?
No, I hate diving, and I'm not very fond of water either, so I'm way out of my comfort zone with this, Sally. But no, I wasn't scared. I was more excited, and before the sharks turned up, I was looking for any excuse not to have to get in the cage. Oh, they're not going to turn up, let's not bother, let's just go home. But as soon as the sharks turn up, wow, I just can't wait to get in there. It's just so exciting.
So just tell me what it was like in the cage, because you are trying to sketch at the same time as looking as these great white sharks literally milling around you.
It was very, very difficult. I mean, I liken it to be like a pair of old Y-fronts being thrown around in a tumble dryer. That's what it's like with the swell. And the board's going up and down, and then you're trying to lock your feet into the cage without sticking any limbs out of the cage, which would obviously be a bad idea. And then you really look at the animal, then you put it down, then you'll look again and look at, do a little bit more sketching. It's very, very difficult, but it's a lesson in looking, and that's the whole point of doing it. What
did you use then for sketching?
Well, I practiced in the bath some Chinese oil cranes on a bit of plastic, and it seemed to work quite well in the bath, and that's exactly what the technique I adopted for doing it in saltwater. It was exactly the same. The only thing different is everything's floating off everywhere. That was the trying to grab everything.
Do you think that the painting that you have come up with as a result of this, can you see the inspiration behind it, actually going into the environment and seeing a great white shark
Definitely.
there?
First of all, you've got to get the reference, so I'm taking lots of photographs as well, not just sketching. And you're coming up with ideas, and you're seeing how the sharks behave and what might work as well, and taking lots of photographs. So that's the whole point.
I mean, that's beautiful what we're looking at. I mean, that is the picture, isn't
yes.
it? And it's you know, you can see the sort of shafts of sunlight almost, or it looks like it.
I would never have come up with that painting had I not done
Really?
the shark dive. No, definitely not. No, absolutely. So there's a case in point.
So I mean, it's a huge challenge. Is this something that you're going to carry on doing, going into the wild to create something in the environment of the animal, if you like?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
and then paint it afterwards?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to go to Africa the last 20 years, every year, looking for something different. No matter what you're doing, zebras, elephants or whatever. I've got a big project for next year, and you'll be the first to know when it happens, but I'm not going to tell you what it is now, because every artist and his wife are going to be out there doing it. So I'll keep stum about it until next year.
So you are the ultimate daredevil artist, aren't you?
Yeah, apparently, yes, I am, yes.
Jonathan Truss, lovely to meet you.
Thank you,
and good luck with the artwork. It is beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Very courageous artist, don't you think?
Tremendous pictures.
I wouldn't get in that cage for
No,
anything.
no, you said that's something everyone should do.
Take the photo,
Yes,
show me later.